Hi Virgo, welcome to Wobbly Camera Tarot yet again. I'm going to jump straight in. This is your weekly read for April the 10th to the 16th. So let's get to it. I have got a new deck called Tarot of Tales that I'm going to use to clarify. You will get spirit animal as usual, but energy on the bottom is the Eight of Wands. Quick success coming your way. Don't miss out on any of the detail. Keep your eye on the ball, but yeah, quick success this week. Two cards. This is your present position, this pioneering spirit. It's all about, you've got the whole world in your hands, or you think you have. You don't actually, because it's very early days yet, but it's a great attitude to have. You feel like, yeah, I'm here now. Well, you're not. This is where everybody else is. This is where you are. They're working on this finite resource. You're ahead of the game. You've gone somewhere else. You've moved onwards and upwards. Present expectation is, you're aware that in the cold light of day you will be judged. You'll either be found wanting or it'll be a big fat tick. Well done, move on. Nothing you can do about that. We're all gonna have the justice card at some point. Is just going to come out. Scales in one hand, sword in the other. You can't entreat, plead, pay off. Try and buy this person with favors. They just go in the cold light of day. What did you do? What did you do about it? What did they do to you? How did you respond? So it is very black and white, very night and day. The star card in the unexpected position. I'm going to read this word for word because I did it this morning on another reading, and it was quite significant when I read it. And I thought, you know what? If it comes up again, I'm going to read it again, and it has. So I am. The star is the bringer of hope and light in the dark. Sheathed in a dress as black as night, she pours liquid inspiration and mirth from her bowls, the life-giving water feeding the earth. Each stream slowly drifts off into the night sky, transforming into the endless multitude of stars. Her movement itself is one of positivity, a light-hearted dance that signals a positive turn of luck and fortunate events. For those on a journey, the light of her stars illuminates the way. She stands at the intersection of sea, the endless possibility, and earth, the physical manifestation of that possibility. Blessing both with her positivity and painting the universe with the twinkling light of hope, she reminds us it is important that this hope, the first light that inspires a greater journey, is followed by action and effort. So the universe basically, you dream as big as you like. Do, whatever it is that you want to do, wherever it is you want to be in the next 5 years. Go for it, set it as your North Star and plot your course. But you have to do it with effort and intent and focus. You can't just go, I wish I lived in the country. What are you doing about that? How are you going to make that a reality? The universe will support you and provide what you need, but you've got to kind of meet it halfway. You can't sit on a couch and go, I wish I was fitter. Start walking around the block, then start running around the block. But, the universe is like, okay, ready when you are. Show me your intent. Show me your effort. It's not a free-for-all. It's not a free buffet, this. You've got to pay for it at some point. Next week, we've got the Moon card. The Moon card is unlimited and unknown potential. You don't realise how powerful you are, how strong you are, how wanted you are, how beautiful you are. I mean, you come to this channel, so you must kind of know that already. Only beautiful, intelligent people come here. But sometimes we can let the devil whisper on our shoulders, you're not good enough, you're not tall enough, you're not rich enough. The Moon card is the kind of real opposite to that. It's like, well, whatever you need, just go for it. It is signs and portents, it's mysteries, it is the unknown. It's letting your subconscious, it's letting things in the subconscious sludge kind of come up to the surface so they can be dealt with. The scary monster in the cupboard isn't a scary monster when the cupboard door opens. Particularly when you go coming out and they step out into the light and you go, I don't know what I was worried about. So there's that energy next week of really kind of trusting the process a little bit. I mean, the moon can sometimes be a bit deceitful, but in a more traditional Rider-Waite card, there is a path going off into the mountains. The moon is lighting the way. It's using the sunlight to do it, but it is lighting the way. Here we go. Let's move on, move forward. And then long-term future, 1, 2, 3 weeks, we're talking generational stability, really foundational, real kind of security coming back into your life over the next couple of weeks. Could be financial. It could be, you've looked at your books and you're better off than you thought. It could be that in a relationship it's far more settled and happy than it has been. There's an understanding. It is definitely sort of top of the tree satisfaction. You know, it's normally in a Rider-Waite deck. It is it's a generations of the family in the courtyard of the castle, and the castle all the way through the Rider-Waite deck, Rider-Waite Smith deck, has got castles in the background or on hills or far away or difficult to get to or over bridges. That 10 of Pentacles, that you're inside the castle grounds, you've made it. You know, you've got where you needed to be. Now I'm going to use this Tarot of Tales deck just to explain it a little bit, but we got these fantastic illustrations, which is why I got it. So you got these lovely illustrations, and then, you know, the Queen of Cups, some keywords, but then interestingly, in the past, at present, on the horizon, from above, and deep within. From above is obviously your conscious, your head. Deep within is your subconscious, your heart, your kind of gut feeling. So it's where they sit in the reading as to what they actually say. So I'm just going to put them all out first. We've got the Five of Wands here, which again, in a more traditional read, is sort of conflict and kind of niggliness. The Moon, you got the Moon twice, so clearly the universe is asking you to double down on that. Three of Coins, love that card. That's actually 3 raccoons working together to get the apples. Love that. You know, they're not doing anything sneaky, but what a clever way to do it. We'll pretend we're humans, we'll stand on each other's shoulders, and we'll get what we want. Love that. Some really nice cards in here. Knight of Swords, you know, that youthful exuberance, that kind of momentum, really wanting to get on with it and want stuff to happen. The naivety of youth as well, going, why can't we do that? Why can't we move to a bigger house? Why can't we move to the country? And then the Five of Swords as well. We'll talk about that one in a moment. So let's get these cards in position. I'm just going to read from the book from now. In a couple of weeks, I'll know it more off by heart. Well, that's nice. Energy on the bottom, the Sun. So you got the Sun card there. You know, you've gone from from caterpillar to soup into the butterfly there. So you are transforming. Doesn't mean to say that you're leaving one situation, moving to another. You can stay in the same job, you can stay in the same relationship, but what you're doing is you're improving day after day. You're allowing yourself to become more, you know. So every single day you just get better and better, a better mother, partner, friend, colleague, whatever it is. You're just going up a level. You just keep going up that ladder, up those steps on the mountain. And before you know it, you're at the top of the mountain going, how the heck did we get up here? One step in front of the other. You'll get there. Right, Five of Wands. We're going to do this in the present position. So, Five of Wands. At present, a fire tears through the wilderness, leaving a trail of destruction. Inhabitants rush to safety and comfort one another, unable to stop it, not knowing when it will end, relying only on the radical acceptance and a deep appreciation for what is left standing. So, yeah, you know, that kind of, what do they call it? Slash and burn, where you raise it to the ground, but then the earth underneath just starts to regrow. You know, shoots start to appear within days and weeks. That's nature for you. You know, it's like, okay, you kick the arse out of me, and then I just get back up and start all over again. Let's see what the Moon has to say in this position. 18, so before the Sun, isn't it? Yeah, Star, Moon, Sun. So yes, you've got Moon twice, Sun, Star, Moon, Sun. That's interesting. I need to know more about that. So, at present, you stand at the edge of a dark wood, hesitant to venture further. Shadows on the trees morph into menacing figures, and your heartbeat quickens in fear. But you know you must continue on into this mysterious and unknown world. Yeah. By all means, feel anxious, even feel a little bit scared, but you're on the right path. Yeah. As dark and difficult as it is to see, the universe wants you to do this. It wants you to be where you are today. There's a reason for all of this. The reason that you feel the way you do, the reason you came to this reading today. In the unexpected position, we've got the Three of Coins. For the unexpected, I'm going to go for the deep within reading, because I think it's all about the subconscious. Deep within, an understanding and acceptance of your strengths and capabilities is growing and clarifying. You don't need to do everything, and you don't need to be good at everything. What you have to offer is valuable and impressive right here, right now. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Yeah, but you've got to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself first, everyone else can follow, or believe it or not. You know, it's not up to other people to determine whether you are good enough. You are good enough. Next week, so that's on top of the Moon card, you got the Knight of Swords. That's on the horizon. A hawk carrying a flaming stick in its beak draws patterns and symbols in the sky in smoke. You stand in rapt attention trying to translate the writing, but it blows away too quickly. Irritated, you will the hawk to repeat its message. So often with the moon, you get that kind of out of the corner of your eye. You go, what was that? What did they say? How did they look when they said it? I'm going to have to wait for that to come back around again. But the seed has been planted. Yeah. Bit of meditation, bit of downtime. Have a brew and a quiet moment and let your thoughts and feelings come back up to the surface so you can deal with them. And then on top of this lovely generational satisfied card, you got the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords, and I will do a spirit animal reading for you. Five of Swords, and that is going to be from above. I think a chorus of whispering voices descends to invade your ears. Opinions, unwanted advice, judgments all swirl around you. You begin to hum a low, constant tone that fills your body until it reaches all the way up to your head and quiets your mind. Yeah, it's no one else's decision but your own. Yeah, they may know the facts, they may have been told every part of the story, but in your own head, you're the only one with that narrative. Doesn't matter what anybody else says. If you put the phrase "I feel" or "I think" before anything you say, they can't defend that. Yeah, I feel frustrated, I feel sad, I feel happy. No one can take that away from you. That's the way you feel. It's not a statement of fact, it's an opinion, and it's your opinion and it's your truth. So you just keep saying that. Right, let's get to Peacock Spirit, let it shine. Lovely. Let's see how rational the Peacock Spirit is. I wonder why I said rational. Sandwich between panther and pig. That's interesting as well. When's the last time you shook a tail feather and shined your light for all to see? Within each of us is a peacock spirit yearning for expression, and you're called now to show the world the gorgeous creature you are, for you are a manifestation of spirit. Come out from the shadows, Peacock Spirit says, and show your true colours so others may be inspired to express their own exquisiteness. Dance as if you remember that you're made of stardust and grace, filled with the life force, energy and sparkling light. You're a channel for divine love, and your dance is one of a kind. Catch the light and help it to shimmer and dance in celebration of your good fortune of being right here, right now. Spirit wants you to be joyful so that others may get up and dance alongside you. Have a good one, and I will see you next week for more of the same, Virgo. Take care.